YTBC, what's the deal? Before I start, let me turn down Holyfield Tyson 1 watching that. So I was on Boxing Scene and I saw that, and I kind of like what's going on with Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker. They're going back and forth. We know Eddie Hearn they're trying to get an opponent scheduled for April 9th. We know Charles Martin is a guy that they're looking at. Joseph Parker has came out on interviews calling out Anthony Joshua, saying that, they're both rated number 1 and 2 by the WBO. They need to fight for the number 1, fight for the eliminator to decide who's the number 1 contender for the WBO strap. Joshua, he has came out on an article on Boxing Scene. I'm going to leave it in the description box. And he has came out and he responded back to that last article. He came back and responded back to that last article from Joseph Parker. Well, Parker was on video and he called him out. And I talked about that in a recent video. But he came out calling him out, saying he wants to fight him. If they meet up, somebody's going to get knocked out, yada, yada, yada. So Anthony Joshua has responded. He says, I feel the same as I do about Joseph Parker. He's going to get knocked out. When they asked him about the prospect of facing Charles Martin. He also went on to say, I was very respectful about Joseph Parker and what I feel about our fight. And he was piped in that interview. I don't feel that came from him because I didn't really feel any passion. I didn't feel his heart in that interview, but it's a fight pending. I don't know Joseph Parker that close to know when he's talking with passion or when he's out of his comfort zone or when he's always even killed to me in interviews. He doesn't seem like the loud, boisterous, demonstrative type of guy. So, I mean, a call out's a call out, man. We can't sit here, So I understand what Anthony Joshua was saying. It wasn't a loud, boisterous call out, but at the same time, I mean, he called you out. I'm not saying Josh was scared, but I'm just saying he did call you out, bro. Whether you felt passionate or not, the dude came out on video calling you out. Now, could it have been his team that made him do it? Joseph Parker just doesn't come across as a guy where his team is going to make him call a guy out that he doesn't want to fight. It just doesn't come off like that to me. I think he genuinely wants to fight Joshua, and I think he genuinely wants to prove that he's the best of the young up-and-coming class of heavyweights. Now, that's up for debate, but, I don't know, man. Parker did say, Anthony, I'm not scared of you. You said when we get together, someone's getting knocked out. Guess what? It's going to be you. I mean, that's pretty legit to me. I mean, what do you want him to say? What is he supposed to, run around like Batman? Like, like Tyson Fury? Everybody has different personalities, but I think he wants to fight. I'm just getting it out there because I love to see these guys. This is the heavyweight division, and it's going back and forth with banter, and I love it, man. Even if they don't fight each other, even if he's not the opponent for April 9th, it's just the fact that they're keeping this in our ears and in our face because it's on Boxing Scene. So I'm just reporting it. I'm good with Parker as an opponent, too, for Joshua. I'm good with the opponents that I've heard so far. Martin, Joshua, I've heard some Hay and Chisora. I'm good with all 4 of those, man, for Anthony Joshua. But just wanted to put that out there that Joshua did respond back to Parker. They're going back and forth. So I guess it's Team Parker versus Team Joshua. And who are you a part of? Team Joshua or Team Parker? Let me know. YTBC. I'm out.